Thanks so much, Katie. Appreciate it. Another huge honor for Cincinnati country station B-105. Grover Collins here now from the Tri-State's country powerhouse. And I tell you what, nationwide powerhouse last couple of years. How you doing?
I'm doing
Grover?
great. Thanks for having us on.
Good to see you. Haven't seen you from since our American Idol days.
Yeah, that's right.
A couple years ago. Well, beautiful. Let's get a nice shot of here. Beautiful. Tell us a little bit of how this honor came about.
This honor is a culmination of a very dedicated staff at B-105 that thinks about the community, thinks about country music, thinks about how we can give back. And we submit to the CMAs, we get nominated, which in itself is a great honor.
Right.
And then when the call comes from Brad Paisley to Chris Carr and Company that you are a winner of a Station of the Year, there's just pure elation and walking on cloud nine.
How many stations nominated?
You have a major market, large market, medium market, small market. Okay. Cincinnati is considered a large market.
Large market.
So, yeah, we were one of 5 stations nominated.
And you bring up the community aspect of B-105, and I think country music has some sort of niche on that. No matter where you are in the country, country music just brings all walks of life together.
One thing I think that is the same when it comes to the country format is the artists as well as the radio stations as well as the listeners all feel the same way. We all, we're all very accessible. Listeners feel very in touch with the artists as well as their radio station. They take a lot of personal pride in having us win this. They're very as happy for us as we're happy for them listening to us.
Yeah, and I think too, and I've kind of gotten the whole country music listening over the past couple of years. My fiance, big fan of B-105, so always on in the car.
Appreciate that.
And I feel like too the artists are a little more approachable than top 40 type of. Is that a fair assumption? You
are hitting the nail on the head.
Okay.
Very approachable, very personable, and they're very thankful. I mean, if you notice on the CMA award show, every time an artist wins, they always thank country radio, and you don't really see that on any other award show, I don't think.
Yeah. And so where do we go from here? Is there a world radio station award? Universe, best station in the universe.
You know what? People in my family that don't know broadcasting as we do, because we live it, I explain to them, my analogy is winning something like this for our radio station is as if we won Picture of the Year at the Academy Awards. This is the top.
Most definitely, and you stay true, especially to that local programming, which I think, as you know, in radio, it's a little far few in between now.
And we're live and local, 365, 24/7. There's always a person at B-105 there to make sure, if the weather gets nasty, like you guys, we're always there for them.
Hey, talk a little bit too about some of the photographs we're looking here, because you guys are all over the community. Where are we looking here?
This is at a pre-show party the night before the CMAs, and on the right is Randy Hauser, who will be playing a concert for us for Toys for Tots on November 29th at Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill.
Okay.
$10 at the door. All the money goes for Toys for Tots, along with newcomer Greg Bates. That's his wife next to him. My wife's in the middle. And then on the far left is newcomer Dustin Lynch and his girlfriend.
Nice. Very good. And the awards ceremony, was it your first time at the CMAs?
Not my first time, but my first time able to be on stage. That last picture was me with the duo Love and Theft backstage at the CMAs.
Who's hot in country music right now? Who's the next big thing?
The next big thing? Well, we just saw Dustin Lynch. He is definitely an up-and-comer. Janet Kramer's a new one that's definitely on the move.
And I think that's awesome too, because you see, I remember years ago when I worked in Youngstown, went to a was Kenny Chesney concert. And Brad Paisley too, and when they were just opening up for guys, opening up for groups, and it's great to see artists. I think more so than other genres of music grow throughout and become these big, huge stars and acts.
Like Jason Aldean, Eric Church. Yep.
Yeah, most definitely. Grover, good to see you, man.
You too, man.
Good
Thanks for having me on.
Good to see you. Do you have like security guards that carry this around?
That's right. They're right off camera.
The Brinks truck.
And thank you to all the listeners at B-105 for helping make this a reality.
That's beautiful. That's very nice. I won't put fingerprints on it. Keep it.
Don't touch it. Don't get too close.
Don't get too close. Very good. Okay, thanks, Grover. Still to come.